Not too hard when you get to wake up to this. Just another beautiful day in paradise. Happy 2022! You can find our another beautiful day in paradise design on our Spreadshirt shop. In this sticker for $2.99 or this tie-dyed shirt for $23.49. Links below. Comes in 3 colors: rainbow tie-dye, lime tie-dye, and orange tie-dye. And until 1/4/22, you can get 22% off everything. Alright, I don't have a good phone mount, so I'm just going to set it down here and we're going to talk to you guys a little bit about 2022 and recap 2021. On our way to Huntington, we got to take some stuff back to Quentin from the wedding. We got pretty much everything cleaned up from the wedding now, right? I mean, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Got a few little things left, and it was a good time. We were discussing the wedding, and her Abby's dad is a minister, and my dad's a minister. He did the prayer. My dad did the prayer. Quentin's best friend and best man led the worship songs on acoustic guitar, and somebody from Abby's dad's church officiated the beginning, and then her dad stepped in and did the conjoining part. And I think the best part for me was when her dad told our son, "You may now kiss the bride," kiss his daughter, and that was really cool. But the wedding went really well. Look forward to 2022. Lots of things planned for 2022. So looking forward to all that. Beard Up Challenge is going until February. I probably won't shave after that, and we may even extend it because we've taken a few months off. So I'm not sure what that's going to evolve into, but stay tuned for the Beard Up Challenge, because that should be a lot of fun once we all have some time. And what do you got to say? Man, I need to get some sunglasses because I can't see anything. I think I need a shower. I'm tired. We're busy. And, oh, sweet. That's a little better. It's a beautiful day out. It was foggy all day yesterday. It's fairly warm today.
But it's going to get cold. It's about to get cold.
Yep.
That's what they say this weekend is supposed to drop. But we hope everybody had a Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year. By the time you see this, it'll be a brand new year. So hopefully you guys had a great and safe New Year. We're happy. We finally picked up some work. It had gone about dead for almost a month. And it looks like we've got some good jobs lined up now, so that's always helpful. This will probably go up Monday, but we have a bunch of mail yet from Christmas, including a package from Mama G Gear. So you guys are going to want to stick around for that. That's going to be pretty exciting. And we've got about, I don't know, maybe 10 or 15 cards. Maybe not that many, but a lot. Which will be fun to open. 'Cause we got mail and it's super exciting. So we've really enjoyed watching all you channels grow. So many people have gotten have reached so many milestones. It's so exciting. Fills our heart with gladness to see all of our friends growing and all the smaller channels continuing to grow. We love to see it. It really is a great YouTube community we're in. A lot of great people, and we look forward to all of your comments and watching the things that you guys post. It's a nice addition to our life. So keep sharing, guys. Washer fluid. The window is horrible. Barely even see. Look at this. Might do a quick. I'm not supposed to have my phone, but look at that windshield. It's horrible. Duke's slobbering on us when he comes up here. I really want to put him in a seatbelt, but we don't have one. It's on our Amazon list, though. We have our Grub Terra review we got to do. We do have the Grub Terra. We just have to start feeding it to our chickens and see how they like it. We'll do an honest and open review. And it'll be something over a period of probably a few weeks, small clips, so we can show their progress and how they accept the Grub Terra, and then maybe any changes that they have. So it'll be a pretty good review. Our chickens aren't laying eggs anymore. I think they're done. Too old. Maybe. So we're gonna look into get some new chicks, and we're probably going to. We have that movable chicken coop, but I think we're gonna make a more permanent chicken coop out back, and I may even fence in an area and start working on some shelters for a pig and a cow this year. So hopefully that gets worked into our whole lifestyle this year. A cow, a pig, and some more chickens. And I wouldn't mind incubating and hatching some chicks. I was watching a show on Netflix about chicken breeders, chicken people, and the Ohio Nationals, which we live in Ohio. And for chicken people, Ohio Nationals is like the big show from anywhere in the United States. So that was pretty exciting to hear. And it kind of made me want to get more into standards of chickens, maybe a little more. So you might see some of that coming on. Chickens and chicken standards. We start our seeds here in January. We've already been planting our garden. We are going to go back to a straight row garden. Last year and the year before, we kind of did it sporadic and had different areas. Now we do have our perennials that come back every year, so those spots will be taken. But we're going to go back to straight rows and do more of a production line type of growing. And we're going to grow peanuts. Grow some peanuts too. I call straight rows production lines because basically you got the same thing right after another all the way across, and then each row's usually something different. When we do that, I get too many peppers or too many tomatoes, so I know we need gas. I know that. I'm going to try to get it right where we can get off at, which is coming up.
6 miles.
6 miles, yeah. So I kind of split up the rows, maybe do so many peppers and so many of a different type of pepper or whatever. But we're going to try to do straight rows, and I'm just going to plant them out so that the taller ones aren't blocking the sun from the shorter plants. And I'm going to try to give spacing down each row, so I can get at least the Manis tiller down through there to weed, because we don't put any kind of a weed barrier down. I know a lot of people have raised beds, or they put mulch down to stop the weeds or whatever, but we just have real sandy soil. Always works well. We've always grown right in the soil, and I just run a tiller down through the rows. It cultivates. It allows the moisture to get down in there, and I don't touch around the plants too much. I kind of hand pick those weeds, and that turns into like a hard base, and the roots are underneath the soil, and the top soil doesn't get touched, and it seems to work really well. So at first, yeah, it's a lot of work, kind of, but later in the season when it's real hot, there's not a lot of work involved. So it's just the way we've always done it, and it works well. We've been adding our wood ash to the garden as we're getting wood ash from the wood burners, and we just spread it out on our garden all winter long, and it's going to add a lot of nitrogen for the spring. And by then our plant starts, it will start inside, will be ready for that food and that nitrogen to help start it out, especially on those cold nights. So it'll need those extra nutrients. So we like to get ours out as early as we can, and we try to watch the weather real close, and sometimes we have to go out and cover them up. And that's another thing, we might make some of those small high towers. They're not high towers when they're small, but those greenhouse tunnels, we might make a couple of those expanding ones. And if we do, we'll show you how we do it. So a lot of good stuff coming up in 2022, homestead related. We'll probably, actually with work, I think we are going to travel some. So as time goes by, you're going to see us traveling more and more, and gardening less and less probably. But this next year we are going to garden, and we are going to try to start mobilizing some of that stuff. And we'll always have home base. So we're going to get off of here and get some gas. I'm going to quit making you look at Duke's chest, because this isn't a really great shot of anything. But thanks for sticking around this long. We're glad you're here. We look forward to 2022. We hope you all well. And until next time.
Peace, y'all.
Peace, y'all. And anybody that wants to comment about Duke's seatbelt issue, there's an Amazon list for Duke in the comments. You can just go purchase him one, and we'll use it on him. I promise. So this cool lake says swimming not allowed, but I think you can fish it. This is a sweet lake over here by Quentin's house. Looks like it's a sand quarry. All right, so we're taking all the stuff back to Quentin they need. They're about to go on their honeymoon. And they're going to Sevierville. They got a cabin in Tennessee. So, what a great place to go for your honeymoon. Tennessee. Look at this.